witches, as you can tell today I'm sitting on the floor for this one because I'm not using my actual, we're doing something and I didn't want to use my actual altar for this because I have to cleanse and stuff anyway, my altar, so it's a little messy. So we're just going to do a idea of what you can get from the dollar store or to make a Litha altar. I have stealing of my spot on the couch. Rude. Anyway, so a few things that I've picked up from the dollar store. Well, let's start with this. I made this candle in the last episode. But you can also get these corresponding colors just in those jars from the dollar store as well. You don't have to be elaborate and make a candle like I did. You can definitely do that, but another option, and white candles. If you don't want to be, too obvious about it, you can do white candles. They have a few varying options of, also the battery operated if you can't have actual candles. They've got ones also in like flowers and stuff like that, stars. You can definitely do that from the dollar store if you can't do flame candles. I thankfully can, but some people can't. Another option, if you wanted to do altar cloths, these are just scraps of fabric from the dollar store. You can get them in so many different varieties. There's this one, there's this bee pattern, there's also a honeycomb pattern, and I have this one as well, but there are so many different options and you can utilize them on your altar as well. Fake flowers, all sorts of different things. So I'm going to turn you around and we're going to build kind of a sample so that you got an idea if you did want to start your own altar for this time of year. All right, witches, here we go. I hope you can see me. So here is the altar cloth that I am currently going to be using for this display. So there we go. Like I said, there's other ones. You could use this bee one. You could have a standard plastic covering under this and then have this on top. You can use stickers like this and put them places, have them stuck to stuff. You could even get a clear one of these, and instead of using the lemons like I did, you could do the sunflowers instead. Now they also have a sunflower one you can look for. Now there's the candle that we will be using, and like I said, any of these lovely pieces. Here are some more candle options. Don't mind mine have been utilized. There's a blue, there's dark green, and then there's light green, and pinks. And you can also make a little flower bouquet with all of their flowers. I also used one of their, this is glass, candle holders. You can utilize those too for this particular thing. I'm clumsy. It's okay. If you want a dedicated Sabbath candle that's white, they have plenty of these if you want it to be centered. Varying heights. They've got taper candle ones. They've got wonderful candles that you can get there, jarred or otherwise. And like I said, if you can't do candles, they have other options as well. A simple setup for me might look something like my candle front and center, and then some kind of scented candle or a simmer pot or something like that, just kind of off to the sides. Flowers. And I'd have my goddess candles sitting somewhere along here too. I do like my candles. And anything that represents Litha to you. So I would grab one of the picture frames that I have, and I would stick one of these in there and have it kind of up here as well, maybe on this side. It really can be whatever you want it to be. Anything sun sign related, anything with suns on it, flowers, like I said. It doesn't have to be extensive. It just has to be what feels good to you. Anyway, that's all I had for you for day 5 of this Litha countdown. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, witches, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!